So say, how you feel tonight?
Cold.
How you feel down there?
The same as say cold.
Do it since they do it. Can you do all? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can have a seat right out
I
here.
appreciate it, man.
Yep, yep. A lot of people for here.
Yeah, we just with her. Support.
Okay.
Support. They call me Safe Vote 200.
You know that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I gotta get this shit.
You cut it, yeah.
Depending on what we talking about here, you guys can have a seat wherever, you know. Usually doesn't take that long unless it was just a bad recording or something. Where'd you get it recorded?
At home, so I had little to no microphone, but
Oh, okay. Yikes, okay. we'll figure it out now.
What do you use when you record? What program?
I use GarageBand.
Okay.
Oh, she ain't coming here. Oh, y'all been in business. Been in business.
Been a couple years.
Couple years.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's take a look.
Nice. So that's it, is it? Yeah, that's it.
Let me turn off all these cameras right now. Every time somebody moves, look, it's catching it.
Okay.
Let me catch it. Good job.
Thank you.
I can tell already. I can look at this waveform and know that it's okay. What I normally know.
Don't take it for granted.
All right, you're a little hot on your vocals.
I waft up, yeah. Don't take it for granted.
All right. So a couple things right now. So. Let's see what we can do with this. All right. So, in terms of the volume, this is good. This gives me a lot of headroom to mess with. In terms of the mix, you mix it yourself?
Yes, I tried.
Okay, that's understandable. I got you. The vocals are a little. You said you didn't have a microphone.
I didn't have a microphone, so I was recording from the computer, and then when I got the microphone, I went back over it and did a little bit.
Okay, I got you. I could hear it a little bit, yeah. In terms of how, what's the word? Sharp how sharp the vocals are in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're really sharp and thin. And they sound like they're sitting on top of the music instead of in the music. So if you ever want to record, you should come on through, you know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
learned something today.
Oh, yeah. But in terms of the headroom that I have here, it's good. Now, first thing I do when we do metadata in here, and that's when when it pops up MP3, it'll be your name and the title. And
Thank you. I was
album and
wondering
all
about that too.
If you had cover art, meaning the picture will pop up when all that good stuff. Do you have it? You have any cover art?
Did I send it?
I didn't see it in that zip file.
No.
If you have it anywhere and you want me to put it on there, I could do that. Do that here.
Did I send it to my email? I think I might have sent it to my email.
Okay. If you want to forward it. All right. Boom.
It's like Illustrator.
All right. So first thing I do is I take a look at this. okay, so that means your left side was louder than your right. All right, just fix that. And then let's go here.
Don't take it for granted. I waft up, yeah. Don't take it for granted. I waft up, yeah. I waft up, yeah. I waft up, yeah.
That's what you're saying, since it sounds like it's on top of it.
Yeah.
I waft up,
How many people on this mug?
2.
Hold up.
My brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you too?
No, them two. The guy, the
Oh,
brother.
okay. What's going on out there? Not bad for a home recording in a, you know.
To stand the test of life's turns, they think it's some gloves. To stand the test of life's burns, living life on one accord. So to go fast, I can't afford living like I'm a scientist and I'm in science class. Yeah, I got my beacon and flash that represent the
You do sound like this,
so I'm stirring this mission and I'm giving it a 12, fixing my eyes on the things unseen. You can make your life mean, but if you breathe it incorrectly, there should be no mess. Living life through your heart, pounding in your chest. Living life to the fullest. I must learn that when life needs me in despair, I have a God who cares. And all of my time is through the Lord. I'm about your hand waiting for it. Oh, walk up because of the cost. Oh, walk up because of the boss. Enjoy each day that my Savior made. Live each moment and own it. Don't take it for granted. I walk up. Don't take it for granted. I walk up. Yeah.
Hit when it died down a little bit.
I will make the most of every second of every minute.
That sound
Every
different.
day that I'm in it, every day that I'm living.
Yeah.
I gotta love another
That sound good on top.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Down the interstate, and now they're stuck in a total carbohydrate, literally and metaphorically speaking. Going too fast is dangerous. I save you laid in the manger for us. So when an emergency happens in the lab, he's the emergency button. Seeing life through a microscopic lens. At the end of my days, I wanna be spent. Took it for granted the times. And yes, God, I still owe you my life. You're still in the week of my heart. I woke up this morning just knowing his heart. I've decided to follow Jesus. Walked up, now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up, now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up. Don't take it for granted. I walked up, don't take it for granted. I walked up, don't take it for granted.
before. That's before.
That's before? Okay.
Oh,
That's after. Wow.
To stand the test of life's terms. Kissing gloves to stand the test of life's burns. Living life on one accord. So to go fast, I can't afford. Living like I'm a scientist and I'm in science class. Yeah, I got out my beacon and flash and represent the dangers of this world. So I'm stirring this mission and I'm giving it a 12. Fixing my eyes on the things I'm seeing.
The recording itself, though, we can take it up here. You know what I mean? Like, but that's the recording. So here's the thing with mastering. Mastering is like you already have a meal, you already cooked it, and when you master it, you're like adding all the little seasoning and making it loud and punchy and all that good stuff. But the mix itself is what it's accentuating. So if the mix is bad, you're just making it louder, and you can clear up a couple things, but to get surgical and to get it to like the pinnacle, the recording itself.
Okay.
The recording itself and how it's mixed. So one thing I noticed instantly when I opened it up is the levels. This is great. I like the levels because it gives me a lot of room. See these two lines right here? Whenever these sine waves is within those lines, it gives me a lot of headroom. When I get music all the time and that mug is like just a block from top to bottom, I have no headroom to do anything. So I have to like lower it just to bring it back up, which is kind of like silly. Because what's happening is, see how it's flat up top? So when you're looking at a sine wave, it's like this. Like whenever you're looking at music, it's like this. It's like waves. So when they overdo it and they make it all extra loud and extra pumped up, and then they want to get it mastered, what's happening is they have what they call a limiter on top of it, or some type of processing. So when that waveform goes up, it hits the ceiling, and then it just flattens out, and then it comes back down. So the curve at the top of the wave and the bottom of the wave, those are called dynamics. Okay, so when somebody over compresses or over limits, they're crushing the dynamics of the song. So even when I get it like that, there's nothing I can do. The dynamics are already messed up. You understand what I'm saying? So with this, let me show you.
what tip it is?
Let me show you something. Look at this. So when I zoom in a little bit, the tops of these, they're not cut off, which means I can bring it up and bring it louder without it necessarily affecting the dynamic of the song already.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. You get a lot of people that come in here that do from other places that come here and try to get you to fix it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I can fix it. Sometimes I'm like, man, you're just gonna re-record it.
Oh,
the thing with us, I don't know how'd you find it? You found us on Google?
Yes.
You get a chance to read any of those reviews?
Yes.
The thing with us, usually when we get somebody from other places, they end up staying here, sticking here.
Okay.
Like they love the mix. We pay a lot of attention to trying to bring the vision out of whatever your vision is for the song. We really pay attention to that. It's not are you good with that? You know, and just keep going. It's more like I'm gonna tell you what's good, and I'm gonna tell you what you might need to work on or not work on. But
So how much is it to record in studio?
it's a 2-hour minimum block, and it's $85. And you'll get recording, mixing, and editing. Meaning we putting cuts, effects, reverses, swells, whatever you need to bring it out. Matter of fact, I had a guy in here. I'll play something for you real quick. I had a guy in here. He had all kind of stuff that he wanted to do. He's had his stuff mixed by people that have won stellar awards for engineering. And he came here, and when he was done, he literally told me, he's like, this is the best sounding mix I've ever heard.
wow.
I was like, that was one of the best compliments I've ever gotten. I'll play it for you real quick, just to give you an idea of the quality that we would mix it and master it at. I feel good about the decision to come here. So, his name was Steven. He's gospel too.
Rapper, singing, rapper.
And this is not mastered.
Okay. Is that in home? Is the house recording?
No.
Not.
He had it recorded
And another.
somewhere else, and then he didn't like it, so he came here
Okay.
and re-recorded.
It's on my side, so I ain't suicide. Checking on my vitals, knocking down my idols like a G is on my side, so I ain't suicide.
But he had the track outs and everything, meaning he had every layer of the beat. He had the drums, the kick, the snare, the hi-hat, the guitar. So all of it is mixed, everything, top to bottom. Effects.
It's amazing, it's a blessing, these vibes I be catching. Take a seat, turn your speakers up for this holy session. G is peace on my neck, this boy be reppin'. We don't need that prosperity gospel, keep it steppin'. Preaching love of Jesus Christ will only suffice. Devil's a field goal kicker, I'm about to put him on ice. I ain't here to play games, I ain't trying to be cool. I'm here to teach Christ, and you too. Keep it brand new.
That wasn't any original. We did all that. You know what I'm saying?
Checking on my vitals, knocking down my idols. I got Jesus on my side, so I ain't suicide. Checking on my vitals, knocking down my idols. I got Jesus on my side, so I ain't suicide. Jesus on my side.
And that's not mastered, like I said.
Oh, wow.
So I ain't suicide.
Yeah. When it was mastered, it was.
I'm alive and breathing.
Oh.
I'm here for a season. On my hands and knees praying, asking God for that reason. Smile through the pain, yo, I know you can see it. This opportunity is mine, it's up to me to seize it. Knocking down these idols, anything that stands in my way.
Needless to say, he's a repeat customer now, so he comes back all the time, you know what I mean? That's the goal, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to meet it above the rim. Before I get dizzy and the lights go dim, I'm gonna tell as many people as I can about him. Your love and mercy's too great for me to hold in. Your grace is so efficient, covers a multitude of sin. I'm covered in forgiveness from the covenant. I know I give from drinking excessively, the codeine, the lace mids. Done so much, can't explain up, no excuse as it is. Confess your sins in Jesus, his love covers all of this. He is on my side, so I ain't suicide. Checking on my vitals.
So enough of that.
So
That's
how
nice.
much? How much would you charge to master like an entire album?
It's by song.
Okay.
So it's $35 a song, but we do have packages of 3. So if you do like a 3-song mastering package, it's like $100. Let me say like a couple dollars. But mastering is per song. Recording, mixing, and editing is per hourly block. Or
Okay.
2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, things like that. We also have packages. If you had a whole project, 5, 6, 7 songs, if you had at least 5 songs that you were doing, I would say go for a package because that really saves you money. With a package, for every 2 hours that you're paying for, you actually get 3 hours of recording in studio time. So, for instance, a 5-song package in a 4-month. So basically, it starts at 5 songs, 3 months, meaning we got 3 months to get this 5-song project done. Then it goes 4 months, 5 months. So you can have a 7-song, 9-month project if you wanted to. And the thing with it is, like I said, so for instance, a 5-song package at 3 months is $425, which is actually discounted because you get 15 hours, but you're only paying for 10. So if you was to pay for a 10-hour block, that's $450 for a 10-hour block, right? But in this package, it's $425 and you get 15 hours.
That's a big difference.
Big savings. And the longer the project is, the better. So for instance, if it's let's say it's a 5-song 4-month package, meaning you're gonna take four months to knock it out. You will put a 35% deposit down, 35% of $425, and 2 payments. Like, so you're spreading your payments out over the life of the project. So if it's a 5-month project, it's like 4 payments. If it's a 6-month project, it's 5 payments. So it's just a deposit, and then you're making a monthly payment. All right.
Okay.
Our largest package, and with the longest amount of time, I think it's like 12 months, 12 songs, or something like that. I mean, it's like $67 a month or something like that. It's really, really cheap, and it's 3 hours for every song that you're doing.
Yeah, because I called another guy to master music, and he said like for the entire album it's going to be like $1,000 and some change.
Yeah, nah, it won't be like that for here. Nah. Yeah. So I mean, how many songs?
Well, there's about 10 songs, and then there's like 10 poems, but the poems are like 1 minute and below.
10 songs and 10 poems. That's about 20 jumps. So it ain't gonna be no 1,000, but it'll be a couple hundreds.
Yeah.
It'll be in the hundreds because it's 35 per song, 35 per thing. So 35, 350. It'd be about 7.
Yeah, I was
About
at home
700.
calculating.
Yeah, which for 20 things, I mean, that ain't bad. But I mean, what was I gonna say? Oh, the other thing with the project thing. So how it works is you went on the website, right?
Yes.
And you booked. When you do a package, you sign up for a package, you'll get an email, and it'll give you a code. And when you get that code, soon as you log in and you put that code in, it locks you in, and then it just counts down your hours. So every time you book, it's not going to charge anything. It's going to say $0, and it's just going to count down your hours every time you book. So you got 21 hours. After you book a 3-hour session or something like that, it'll say you have 18 hours remaining. So you book again. You can book 5 times, 6, 7 times in a week if you wanted to. It's just going to count down your hours.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until you're done. So it works out pretty good if you did that. But if you already got it recorded, and you just want to get it mastered, that's something completely different. What I would suggest is you said it's like 20 things. 20 divided by 3, it's what, 7, 6 and some change?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it would be like 635. It's either 635 or 670 for 20, because you can do 3 songs at 100, right? So if you do 3 songs and go 3 into 20, it's like, 600 ish. So better than 7 something. So
Don't take I waft up, yeah, don't take it for granted. I waft up, yeah. I waft up, yeah. I waft up, yeah. Yeah. I waft up, I waft up, yeah. I waft up, yeah.
this line right here.
I got up from a dream that I had.
Oh, sorry, that one. Stop it out.
Made me glad it may seem the dreams that don't take life for granted. To walk up slowly as if it represented my life. To live like people fullest because we all been bride of Christ. This sweet song was well enchanted. Like some about ghosts over seas and water where it was planted. The teacher was Jesus reading his book is better than him and your Jesus. Goggles were just what I needed in the vision I had on the lab coat. It reminded me of Jesus and his boat. Waterproof to stand the test of life's turns. I'm living like I'm a scientist and I'm yeah, I got out my beacon and flashed it, represent the dangers of this world. So I'm starting this mission and I'm giving it a 12, fixing my eyes on the things unseen. Your chemical life lead, but if you breathe it incorrectly, there should be no mess. Living life to your heart, pounding in your chest. Living life to the fullest. I must learn that when life leaves me in despair, I have a God who cares. And all of my time is to the Lord. I'm about your name waiting for it. Oh, I'm up because of the car.
literally and metaphorically speaking. Going too fast is dangerous. Our Savior laid in the manger for us. So when an emergency happens in the lab, he's the emergency button. Seeing life through a microscopic lens. At the end of my days, I wanna be spent. Took it for granted the times. And yes, God, I still owe you my life. You're sitting the week of my heart. I woke up this morning just knowing his heart. I've decided to follow Jesus. I've decided to take it slowly. I'm about his way singing, holy, holy, holy. I learn my lesson now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up. Don't take me for granted. Don't take me for granted.
Where'd you get the beat?
I made it in
You
GarageBand.
made this beat?
Well, I used like some of the loops.
Yeah. Okay.
What you say?
She said my brother is playing the tuba in the background.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I've used that loop before. Yeah, GarageBand. Nice.
But I started like making my own music now, like with my own guitar.
Yeah.
Granted the times, and yes, God, I still owe you my life. You're sitting the week of my heart. I woke up this morning just knowing his heart. I've decided to follow Jesus. I've decided to take it slowly. I'm about his way singing, holy, holy, holy. I learn my lesson now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up now every day. I walked up, I walked up, I walked up. Don't take me for granted. Don't take me for granted. Don't take me for
Yeah, big difference.
I walked up, yeah.
That's it. That's what I can do with it. That's what you got before.
I walked up.
Yeah,
I walked up.
walk up, yeah,
Wow.
I walked up.
yeah,
I walked up. I walked up.
I walked up, yeah.
Sounds a lot better. What you gotta say?
I got up from a dream that I had. The message was granted. It made me glad. It makes me the dream said don't take life for granted. To walk up slowly as if it represented my life. To live like to the fullest because we are the bride of Christ. The sweet song was what we chanted. Lesson about growth, so was season, water, rivers planted. The teacher was Jesus. Reading his book is better than Henry and Jesus. Scholars were just what
Then we ready. Did you hear anything else you feel like you could do different?
You did everything that I like checked off on the list.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Sounds a lot better.
Yeah, I got out my beacon and flash to represent the dangers of this world. So I'm stirring this mission and I'm giving it a 12. Fixing my eyes on the things unseen. Chemically lies me, but if you breathe it incorrectly, there should be no mess. Live a life through your heart, pounding in your chest. Live the time is through the Lord. I'm about your name waiting for it. Oh, I'm up because of the cost. Oh, I'm up because of the boss. Enjoy each day that my Savior made. Live each moment and own it. Don't take it for granted. I walked up. Don't take it for granted.
All right. Good to go. And it's going to be really loud. Matter of fact, it's going to be a little too much going on right there.
I walked up, yeah.
gonna get when we master anything, you're gonna get 4 files. Okay, you're gonna get an MP3, an MP4, a wave at 44K, and a wave at 48K.
Okay.
The wave at 44K is gonna be for if and when you do your video, use the wave at 48K.
Okay.
All right, that's more video. It's more video friendly. And what that means is when their video, when they record your video and then they put the audio to it, what happens with 44 or anything lower than 48 is it'll start out, everything is synchronized with your mouth moving and everything, and then by the middle of the song, your mouth and the music is just not matching up. It's not lining up. So use that 48K when you do your video, okay? And then the MP4 is for iTunes, MP3 is for wherever you want to put it, YouTube, whatever.
Thank you.
All right. And Wave is for like SoundCloud or if you submit it to Apple Music, Spotify, anything like that. Okay. You an artist too?
About to be.
Uh-oh. 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 And you an artist?
I'm a musician.
Uh-oh, what you do?
I play trombone, tuba.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. You be doing gigs with people and bands and stuff like that, or?
I synchronize like different parts together. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. You on some production stuff.
Yeah.
Got you.
You can say
Got you. This the fam?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
fam here? That's what's up, man. Suffolk. So it's bouncing down right now, so you'll get in a second.
I found my new TCC. I didn't see this.
See what?
TCC.
What, this program?
Yeah, I'm talking about that recording thing. They got it there. Yeah.
What recording thing?
The music.
At TCC?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I haven't
I know
seen
Norfolk State has
it. Yeah,
one.
no, North State has it. Yeah. I thought TCC had it. I don't think they got it.
So, do you know how much it would cost to get a music video made?
So with that, so right now we have through our affiliate, there's 3 different packages, but we're kind of working on it, which is why we haven't put it on our website and doing all this other stuff, because we're trying to make it a little more price friendly to do it. You know what I mean? Because the lowest package is 3 packages. It's a $600 package, a $1,200 package, and a $3,000 package. The $3,000 package is a full-blown commercial type scenario. They got a van, they got the mounts that go in your car, they got drones, they got it all right. The camera alone is like a $40,000 camera.
Oh yeah.
It's 8K. Not you know, like you know how you got 4K TVs? It's an 8K camera. So that's why his is like, he does commercials, like real commercials. The $600 package, it's a high-end camera and all that good stuff, but you don't get as much as you get with the 3,000, obviously. With that one, you get makeup artist, you get all kind of, you get the whole, like a professional. The $600 one, also with the 3,000, I think it's up to 4 or 5 locations that you can go. The 600, I think, is 1 location, 1 or 2 location. He has all kind of stuff too, mounts and all that good stuff. But here's the thing with those packages. There are also payment plans with that too. It's not all like dropping $600. You can make payments on that. Just kind of depending on what you want to do. So, but what we're working on, which is even better, we have another company that we're dealing with in California. And what we're trying to set up with that $3,000 package is an actual trip to LA for the music video, which I think is just more, you know, like, we get to go to LA for the video, you know what I mean? So that's what we're working on now. It's just some backdoor contractual stuff that we're trying to work out, airfare and all that. We got to compensate for all that stuff. So, but right now, the $3,000 package is here. I mean, like I said, the guy has, like I said, he has a whole van, like, and a whole team.
I might have to save up for that.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we have payment plans and stuff like that. So it's not like you give me $3,000 right now. It's more like it's a deposit and then like monthly payments, stuff like that. But the $600 one is a payment plan too. The difference between the $600 and the $1,200 is the amount of locations and the amount of stills, like pictures and all kind of stuff that you can use, B footage, stills, and all that good stuff. It kind of increases as the packages go up. So
You said music video. That'd be the same as if you had a little animated thing going, a little kind of animation going on, and music in the background.
Yeah. Well, animation is a little different than that because these guys are cinematographers, meaning they do actual footage. They're not, you're talking about like a animator person, which I do have one of those too. He does graphic design. I don't know if he could put together something like what you just said, like a an animated thing. I'm not sure. I would have to ask. But let's do this. And you got an Android or iPhone? You have a computer at home?
Yes.
Obviously. Okay. All right, so here's the thing. We use WeTransfer to do files when we send files, as you noticed.
Yeah.
But iPhone is real funny when it comes to WeTransfer, unless you have the WeTransfer app. It's a free app, but some people don't want any more apps on their phone. If you have the WeTransfer app, then you'll be able to listen to it on your phone, and it's not, But if you don't have the WeTransfer app, when you open up that email for WeTransfer, it's going to give you a link. You can listen to the link, but it's not going to be on your phone unless you have that app.
Okay.
You can put it on your phone via your computer, and I don't know how you want to do that. But what I'll do for you is once I send it via WeTransfer, I'll also airdrop it to you.
Okay.
That way you'll have it on your phone too. And you won't have to worry about it. Before I have to go into the email you just sent?
Well, I'll spell it out. GWHIZ, the number 4, CHRIST at gmail.com.
Waft Up.
You said WeTransfer was an app.
Yeah, it's called WeCollect.
Oh.
Yep, that's it.
What's it called?
WeCollect.
What you say, BG? What were you saying?
I was saying you're gonna be on the next one.
For what?
But you're gonna be in the music video though.
Or for Waft Up?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, like I said, 4 files. Let me get them right now. All right. If you have any songs that you want to get mixed down from like GarageBand, you can actually bring the whole GarageBand session and we can open it up in here in Logic and mix it and do whatever.
Oh.
So you don't have to bounce it down to a 2-track and send it. You can zip it, like find the folder that you did everything in, compress it, and send it here. And when you book a session, and we'll have the whole session to mess with. So we'll have, I don't know the music, if it's layered out, like I'm assuming it is if you made it at home.
Like
use
the
loops.
tracks and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. We would have access to all of those so we can tweak, like if it's a guitar loop and it's a drum loop and it's a, whatever, we could tweak all of that and really bring it out.
I wish I would have known that. Like, I wish I would have known y'all existed a few months ago.
Man, we got to get some advertising out there, huh? So you should Did you get it yet?